Hi, this is Mohammed Memon, and this is my full stack development project one on the Pizza Factory. As you can see, when the user goes to my website, they can see the login button on the navbar, and they can go there. And if they're not registered before, they can register here. Like we can register one name now, like test12345, and we can write the password. If the post password doesn't match, then it's gonna say that it's like the validator that the two password didn't match. And if they both matches, that will register into our admin page. And when it's already registered, then we can write here with the password and username. And when you log in, it will take us to the first page, and it will show you that you are logged in. And now you can see that the nav bar have more options like create a new pizza, order history, and logout button. And this is where you can check your order history. This is a new user, so it doesn't have any history now. So now we're gonna create a new pizza. And this is my create page where you can see these four things are from the admin page where it's from the database. The size, we'll just try and create one pizza really quick. We'll just add one meat and a few toppings. And when we press order, it will redirect us to the confirmation page. And you can write name, address, and stuff. The card number should have 16 letters, 16 digits, otherwise it won't work. So for now, I will put 17 letters, and the expiry date should be after today's date, and the CVV should have three digits. When I press save, it doesn't work because there's 17 letters here, 17 digits here. So we're gonna take one off, and if the if the current date is like 2021, it's still not gonna work because it's before today's date. And CVV also has to have three digits, not two. So if everything is right, we're gonna click save, and it's gonna take us to this. It's gonna redirect us to the confirmation page, where it says the order ID, the delivery address, and delivery date and time, and all the toppings that are here. And if you want to see our pizza that we have created before, we can check here in the history. Like all the pizzas will appear here. So now I'm going to go to my admin page. So that user was not the admin. It's only one super user, that's admin. So that's why I have to log in again. And when I'm in the admin database, I can choose and select all the things. I can see all the cheese, all the list of the cheeses that we have, and the crust. Deliveries are all the orders that were there, and the pizzas that were created, sauce and sizes. So for now, we'll add a new size. We can add any size you want. So now we'll put 3XL and save it. And now if you go back to our page, it's gonna show us that the extra size. Look, here it says 3XL. And we can make another pizza and so on. And this is my older account, like the main account. So if you check the order history, it looks like this. We can see all the different pizzas that we order and all the different addresses and card numbers. And when we need to log out, we're just gonna press this and it's gonna go back to the login page. So now I'm gonna show you about my coding part. The models, the models are linked together. So we have all the models of toppings, size, crust, sauce, cheese, pizza, and these are the size, crust, sauce, and cheese. These are foreign key from the database, and all the toppings are on the main page. It's a Boolean field because it's a checklist. So if you tick it, then it's Boolean true. Otherwise, default as false. And these are all the custom validators for a card number. Like there has to be 16 letters, otherwise it won't work. And the CVV has to have 3 letters, otherwise it won't work. And the expiry date and how should it like write it, like months, and then after that the third digit should be a slash, and so on. And this is a delivery class where all the delivery things like name, address, and card number, all the character fields, decimal fields, and foreign key are here. And if you go to our form page, we created 3 forms. First is for the pizza creator form, which was on the pizza creator page, where we created the pizza. These four were the drop-down menus, where you can select from the database, from admin page. And these are all the Boolean fields which you can like check mark. And for delivery form, this is the form where we can write our name, address, card number, expiry date, CVV, etc. And this is a registration form where we write our username and the password, and they both has to match. And my URLs are, these are the paths of my pages. So pizza creator is take us to the page where we can create the pizza, and delivery page with the ID of the pizza. So the pizza that's created, there will be ID, and it will take us to delivery page with the ID number order. It's similarly for the confirmation page, it will redirect us to that. And if you just write login at the top, it will take us to login or logout page or order history or and register. All of these will work when we put after this after the 8,000 and then semicolons. And now I'll show you views.py. These are all the forms that all the imports that I had to do. And this is the pizza creator view. It checks that if the post button is done, then it will show the pizza creator form. This is how the forms.py and views.py are connected or linked together. So to check if it's posted, then it will show take us to the pizza creator form, and this will check if it's valid or not. Otherwise, it will just false, and it will redirect us to the delivery page. If everything is fine, it will save the pizza. It will redirect us to the delivery page. Otherwise, it will return back to the same page. And similarly for the delivery, we do the same thing. If everything is right, then it will redirect us to the confirmation page. And on the confirmation page, it will show all the toppings and all the details about pizza and all the details about delivery. And this is my order history view, where we can see all the recent orders that we did, which will show the toppings and the delivery details and the username and stuff. And this is a custom logout view, where when I press logout and on the website, it will show that you have been logged out. And if I press login, it will show login as well. And these are the toppings view, where all of them are, when we select one of them, like when we click some of them, it will append into the toppings list, which will then print at the confirmation page. And if there's no topping, then it will just, if the length is 0, then it will just say no toppings. And this is a logout view, custom logout, and the register page. This is also where forms are linked to the views. And now to my base.html, where I made a nav bar and load static and all the things. So this is my main base.html. Then I can extend it to all of my other different HTMLs. And this is my index.html, where I made a background using the CSS. And the rest you can see it shows the previous pizza you created. This is like the main page. My login page have the form. If it will say the alert and all the invalid user or password, all of them. And order history is where I made a cards using card MB3, and call MD is like the division of the screen. There are 12 divisions, 12 columns, so it's 6 and 6. So it will show in it's a good layout. And also in the pizza creator, it shows all these size, crust, sauce, and cheese at the top in one line with 3 columns each. And then it will show the meats and toppings. These are all the cards, like card 1 for chicken, 2 for ham, 3 for pepperoni. And all of these are for different, like I made individual cards for each of them. So it's easier to like see and easier to like make a checklist. And this is my register.html, where I created a button where when you press register, it will take us to the thing. And yeah, that's all. Thank you very much.